දසන කාන්ති චූර්ණය සහිත ලීවර් ආයුෂ් දන්තාලේපය දත්වල ඇති ප්‍රශ්න 10ක් වළකයි.
This request by the two parliamentarians is not in keeping with the dignity and the freedom of the Supreme Court in deciding on this matter, and so any interference on the basis of parliamentary privileges is totally unacceptable, and I wish to condemn this attitude quite firmly. The Parliament, as the law-making body, has the authority to decide on suitable laws and rules for the country. Yet the interpretation and the application of these laws is in concrete situations belongs to the judiciary. That power has not been conferred on the Parliament. The executive is bound to ensure that the laws that are passed by Parliament are carefully implemented and that the well-being of the people is always ensured. The executive does not have the authority to violate international human rights stipulations and the basic human rights chapter inserted into the national constitution. In October 2018, the then president removed at his own discretion the government of the time where the then prime minister was the present president of Sri Lanka without any legal basis. And so the same Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe went before the Supreme Court appealing against that decision. And by order given on 13 December 2018, after hearing a case number SCFR 351218, the court ruled the decision of the then president illegal, and he had to eat humble pie and reappoint the same government of Mr. Wickremesinghe. What is surprising is that the same Mr. Ranil Wickremesinghe who sought refuge in the Supreme Court that time is now allowing parliamentarians to belittle and criticize the decision of the Supreme Court in this case. We see a deep contradiction in his behavior. Hence, since no one has the authority to interfere in the decision of the Supreme Court, it is clear that the judgment given on 3rd March 2023 by the Supreme Court binds on the President, the government and the Parliament in equal measure, as also on all officials. And so they need to follow that decision faithfully. Else, they would be belittling the authority of the Supreme Court and undermining the very basis of democracy in our country. I appeal that action be taken against such ministers and MPs to ensure that the freedom of the judiciary is always maintained at all costs without interference from petty politics and concerns.